Welcome everyone to this live premiere. Now Kimmy just got a new revamp and I like to share my own personal thoughts about her. Now I understand that a lot of people are incredibly hyped about her, and okay, maybe they're not true hype, but I like to just say something about her really very much because first of all, I did try this on Kimmy. I did see what she can bring, what she delivers, and personally, as someone who has played Kimmy before, who has dominated quite a lot of matches before, I have to say one final verdict, one irrefutable fact. I don't like her. No, I'm not really gonna exaggerate this. I don't like this new Revamped Kimmy at all. I don't like it. I'm not gonna ride the same bus as everyone. I'm not gonna ride the same bus and say, oh, I like this new revamp. She's so much better. She's such a huge upgrade to all of this. She's so good. No, to me, she isn't. To me, this new Kimmy, honestly, to me, she sucks. She is so underwhelming. There is a lot of things I do not like about this hero. Now, the first one I'm gonna highlight the most infuriating part is her energy system. Her energy system. First of all, this Kimmy, at the start, she has no energy. No energy. That's like some sort of a nerve, because the old Kimmy did not have this sort of this issue. By default, the new Kimmy has zero energy at the start of the match, and so you have to raise the stallium, or rather the energy, by attacking opponents, as I am now. And even if you were to attack the opponents, at some point the energy will deplete. Look at it, it's already depleting. This is something really I can't get over with. It's something I personally cannot just let it slide and say, oh, so suppose that even if you were to get this and you start to attack the opponents as you are now. So right now you have enhanced basic attack, the moment you get out of range, the moment it happens, this energy depletes to nothing quickly. It depletes and now you have zero energy. It happens so quick. Even it happens so very fast. You have to keep hitting an opponent until you get the enhanced basic attacks, which is something I cannot get. I simply can't tolerate. It's so unbearable. I didn't have this issue with energy in the past. So suppose in the past, when I used the old Kimmy, I would usually just use her second skill to replenish her energy, but just doing this, you know. But with this one, I have to hit an opponent. I have to hit an opponent with my second skill in order to get the energy full. And another thing is that even if you have half energy, as I am now, I have half the energy, I still cannot use my enhanced basic attack. It has to be full. Like, it has to be really full. Like right now, it has to be at 100% full, and it turns red so that you can unleash enhanced basic attacks. And suppose you stop hitting the enemy because he died, and there's a new enemy in top lane. Already once you get there, the enemy is, well, already you don't have enhanced basic attacks. You have to raise it by hitting the opponent. And imagine, this is a huge battlefield going on here. There is a huge battlefield going on, and you need the energy fast. I understand that you can just use your ultimate to replenish your energy at maximum, but let's say your ultimate has, like, it's on cooldown. As it is now, it is on cooldown. So you have to use this, and then you have to just do this, because like, I respect that you have to take your time hitting this, but at some point you need enhanced basic attack, like now to just And this is something I was able to achieve with the old Kimmy. With the old Kimmy, I was instantly able to unleash her enhanced skill damage. Enhanced skill damage. The old Kimmy dealt enhanced skill damage. This one deals enhanced basic attacks. And that's another thing I don't like. I genuinely liked the skill damage because the okay, I'm gonna explain that later because I need to show you that with the old one, the skill damage and the skill damage, I used to use an emblem. I forgot what it's called, but I'll have to show it when I go to the emblem section. Now, another thing that really I don't like about the new Kimmy, that it prioritizes, and I'm guessing a lot of people do like this, it prioritizes CC over damage, crowd control, this, immobilize, ultimate, center, all this. I can respect that this can be useful in some battlefield, but at some point, really, at some point, for me personally, I just want to do this. Shoot at a distance, one shot an enemy, dead. Instantly. Something which I can no longer achieve with this. This has lower damage. This has low damage multipliers. It's something I fail to just like. Now, I do like her first skill. This is one thing I can just easily tolerate. I do like it. You can just go there. And another special feature with the first skill is that it gives you what's it called, slow immunity. So essentially when you activate this, you can go faster. Even if you are under slow effects, you just pretty much can go faster. I do like it, but even with the old Kimmy, I was able to go through walls. This one just hops over them. The old Kimmy just dashes through the walls easily, and I was able to cope with it. But that's just one thing. That's just one thing I do like about the Revamped Kimmy. This first skill, it's kinda tolerable. I can tolerate it. I can accept it anyway, despite the other factors being the energy. Because, like, first of all, this Revamped Kimmy has no energy regen. As you can see, it's 0 right here at the bottom right corner. Energy regen there, it's 0. So it essentially you are forced to hit things in order to get it fast. So another thing what people do is that they will use her skill like ultimate to get the energy at a maximum. You see, it's at a maximum, that's fast. But at some point, these skills will be on cooldown, and you want to have the enhanced basic attacks available quick. And I respect that you can just use this. You can just say, okay, I'm gonna do this. Let me just go to the battlefield while I still have this. And what if they're so far away? So while you're on your way there, the energy just depletes instantly. It just depletes. Why would they do that? Why is there a need for that to deplete in the first place? What's the huge idea? What's the end game? Now let's talk about the enhanced basic attack. The enhanced basic attack. Now, what does it do? The one thing it does do is that, first of all, it essentially increases Kimmy's range, like just increases it. But what it doesn't increase at most is her AoE. It doesn't increase her AoE. The old Kimmy easily increased the basic attack, the skill damage. It increased the AoE. It got larger with the bubbles. So with this one, it doesn't get too large. It's something I don't have any huge complaints about the enhanced basic attack. I can say I do like it. It has a nice range to it. It has a very good range. I can actually do like it. But what I don't like is that it's limited by energy. It's limited by energy. It easily runs out so fast. It runs so fast. It runs so fast. Like if you don't attack something quickly, it's gone. It's easily gone. If something like this, if this is what I'm getting, I would prefer the old Kimmy. I would prefer the old Kimmy over this. And a lot of people, I'm guessing people like you guys probably say, oh, I don't mind that. I don't mind. No, I mind this. I'm minding this. The reason why I'm so frustrated is that Kimmy, the old Kimmy, was my favorite. She was my favorite. I dominated so well with her. Even if a lot of people said she isn't popular, all that, I was still good with her. I knew her weaknesses, I knew her passive, everything about her made sense to me. I was able to effectively take advantage of her mobility, take advantage of her large AoE skill damage. This one is not very large. The AoE of this one is not too large. It's not that large as the one before, but it does provide and prioritize enhanced range. It has a much longer range than the previous. But with this, I still don't like it. It's just copium. Like, it's just if I play her, it's just me being copium. I'm just copying the worst of this. I'm just copying the worst of this. I don't like. The one thing I hate the most is the energy part. It's the energy part that I have to do this. I have to hit something. And even if I start to have the enhanced basic attack, damn, it runs out so fast. But I have to constantly hit something, otherwise I'll lose it. Oh no, it's gone. The enhanced basic attack is gone. Now what? Okay, I have to use my skill. To raise it back. Okay, now it's back. Oh no, now I'm gonna lose it. What am I supposed to do now? Oh wait, my skills are on cooldown. What am I supposed to do now? I have to hit this. I have to hit something. I have to hit something so fast, and then cause like, oh my god, the energy dies so quick. The moment it dies so quick. Now it's gone. It dies so quick. I don't like this. I personally do not like it. I fail to tolerate this. Given the fact that I had it easy with the old Kimmy, really, I had zero problem with her energy. This is giving me too much energy. Like, she's giving me so much issues with energy. Not even with. I don't suffer this much energy problem with Fanny. But with this Kimmy, I suffer so much energy problem. It's so problematic. I miss one-shotting the enemy opponents by just doing this. But now I have to do something like this. Suppose the enemy is so far away. It's there, right there. I don't do this. I just do this. Oh wait, they're not dead because my ultimate doesn't have damage, so I have to get closer now. So I can finish them all. Oh wait, another thing is that once I get closer, I don't have enhanced basic attack. I have to get closer enough so I can raise the basic attack. Oh no, as I raise the basic attack to go enhanced, the enemy jumps at me and destroys me. Very, very quick. Yeah, that is just how I feel. I tried, guys. I tried to love her. I tried to be accepting. I couldn't accept her. I just couldn't somehow. There is another thing I like to talk about due to her recent changes. I'm gonna have to go to the emblem section real quick right now. There is something I'd like to show you. No, there is. Let me just open this. Now, the new Kimmy prioritizes basic attacks as her main source of damage. The old Kimmy prioritizes skill damage as her main source of damage. Because of these changes, this transition from skill damage to basic attack damage, she is no longer eligible to make use of Impure Rage. Impure Rage was what I used to use Impure Rage on the old Kimmy because it paired well with her utility that I was able to maximize her damage output, extra skill damage, and restore mana on hit. Dealing damage with skills deals 4% of the target's max HP as extra adaptive damage. That's good. And that is something even the pro setups use. The pro setups used Impure Rage. I agree with that. I used Impure Rage. Now these guys are gonna have to switch because this is useless on Kimmy. This is worthless on Kimmy. This is useless to her. It's not useful. It's useless. I'm guessing if you want to, I don't even know, like her skills now deal CC damage. CC damage. They immobilize it just, even her ultimate skill, it just deals CC. It doesn't deal sufficient damage anymore as it used to. So because of this, you have to switch to something. I thought I could switch to this. I mean, like, basic attack slows enemies by 5% and reduce their attack speed, which is respectable. I respect this. I have nothing against this. It's good, but I prefer damage. I would prefer damage output. I prefer to just deal damage. When I use Kimmy, I prefer to use damage because, like, I don't need to slow enemies by 50% because Kimmy herself can attack enemies while shooting. So I don't need to be stationary anymore. I don't need to just slow the enemies down because, like, I'll just be moving. And another thing is that this Kimmy has immobilize, so she already has CC, so you don't need to add further CC like this slow effect. You just need to prioritize her damage output. So I wanted to see what I can use alternatively aside from Weakness Finder, aside from Impure Rage, which is no longer useful to her. People could just use Quantum Charge. There's no problem, but you still have the first, you still have her first skill, which gives you movement speed, which is something. So I thought I could just alternatively use Warcry. I'm not even sure. This could be a mistake, but it's the only alternative emblem I could think of. You guys are free to use Weakness Finder. You could use this if you want to. You could use this, but for me, I'm just gonna stick with this for now. After every 3 separate basic attack or skill hit on enemy heroes, all damage dealt increase by 8% for 6 seconds. That's what I can accept. That's what I can do. Go for now. And others here, they're not gonna synergize with Kimmy as she is now. So I'm gonna use this. You guys are free to use whatever you want. I'm still sticking with my old build. This is what the game recommended. Feather of Heaven, this and this, concentrated, this and this and this. I tried to compare Feather of Heaven with Glowing Wand, and I was able to deduce that Glowing Wand deals more damage than Feather of Heaven. Even with the 20% attack speed, which gets converted to magic power, this dealt more damage, and it's pretty useful to reduce the enemy's energy regeneration. HP regeneration. And ultimately, I like to use Sky Piercer. If I have this will deal more damage. This concentrated energy will deal more damage. It's pretty good. I tested this out, but for me, I prefer Sky Piercer because not only do I need to final hit the opponent, I also want the movement speed. This is what I want, 15 movement speed. This is what I prioritize with Kimmy because I want her to be highly mobile as she moves. I want her to be fast. She is a hero that attacks while moving, and I want to move around as I attack. As I move around, I'm able to dodge incoming enemy attacks, and that's why I like to use Sky Piercer. Suppose if this had movement speed, I would have prioritized using it, but because it doesn't have that, I will not be using it. I chose Holy Crystal because it gives, you know, magic power, and she scales from magic power. This Genius Wand, this one is a must-have for Kimmy. This is very, 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 very useful. This Genius Wand, I like this one. I like this one. It pairs well with her. I like this one. It's so good. It's so good. This Blood Winds, I took it because of movement speed. That's why, for extra defense, and you know, it gives you a shield, so it's better to have it just to have movement speed. But sometimes I like to assist that with immortality for just to stay alive, because I want to stay alive so that I can not lose stacks from Sky Piercer. But it all depends on the enemy's lineup, the enemy's composition, and all that blah blah blah. And that's my take on Kimmy.